What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is John. Today, I have a really exciting video if you follow the smartphone market. Every year since 2018, I've given one smartphone an award I call the best buy of that given year. In 2018, the first year of the awards, I gave this award to the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 because it came in Aura Blue and Yellow, a color combination that matched the same color of Best Buy. The S Pen was yellow and the phone was blue, like I said, similar to the color of Best Buy stores. So in 2018, in my infinite wisdom, I gave it to the Note 9. And to this day, I still see Note 9s being sold for hundreds of dollars secondhand, making them an honorable value proposition for someone looking for a cheap Samsung device. In 2019, I gave the award to the Google Pixel 3a because the Pixel 3a XL was actually leaked on store shelves in Best Buy. In addition to that, the phone at $399 was a really good price point because it came with awesome features like an OLED display at 1080p, stereo speakers, an amazing camera, stock Android with the latest security features, and was rumored to be getting updates throughout the year, akin to the Google Pixel 4. And secondly, the phone also made MKBHD's runner-up for Smartphone of the Year. But I think you get the gist of it. Basically, any smartphone that associates itself with Best Buy, the brand, will get the award Best Buy of that given year. And this year, I am happy to announce it's a Samsung device. But before I go into which Samsung device it is, and some of you may have seen this on Twitter already, let me give you a quick rundown of how I came to this conclusion and some of the phones that I considered before giving it to the Galaxy S20 device. I'm not going to say which Galaxy S20. Initially, I wanted to give the best buy of 2020 to the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip because tech YouTuber John Rettinger suggested on Twitter to users they pick it up at Best Buy, where at the time it was available. And I like the idea of going off the private sector. Unfortunately, this did not catch on with other tech pundits and ultimately wasn't enough to help the Z Flip gain more traction. Aside from tech YouTuber John Rettinger suggesting people buy it at Best Buy, Max Weinbeck, another tech reviewer, and Quinn Nelson of Snazzy Labs both consider the Galaxy Z Flip to be an awesome device. I believe Max Weinbeck considers it the best foldable phone, and I think overall, Quinn Nelson just loves his Galaxy Z Flip. But that being said, those reasons alone are not enough to consider the Galaxy Z Flip the best buy of 2020. Here is a phone that didn't make the short list, but one that I would like to see make future award lists. The OnePlus 8, a budget-friendly, feature-packed, forward-looking beast of a device slated to be announced in the coming months, simply could not be considered because Best Buy does not carry the brand, ultimately excluding it from my list. I would love to see Best Buy carry OnePlus in the future, but for now, you'll have to visit your local wireless provider to take advantage of any deals and promotions for the device. Competition is important, and so are options, and only being able to buy this phone from a teleprovider is a major drawback. And the Pixel 4a, going off an amazing Pixel 3a from last year, simply couldn't be considered because it failed to gain traction about a month ago, and some question if the design leaks are real. Lastly, a phone that I thought could have made this list was the all-new Motorola Razr. Brought back from the dead of the early 2000s, the Razr was once the most popular device one could own. It, also like the Galaxy Z Flip, pushes the boundaries of smartphone design. And here was a company and a brand irrelevant to the likes of Apple and Samsung, busting into the marketplace with an exciting device. Unfortunately, the phone was plagued with problem after problem, and of course, made no mention of Best Buy. Which brings me to Samsung, who every year releases a Best Buy exclusive device in the Galaxy S lineup in Aura Blue. But let's for 1 second forget about choosing a phone based off color, a lazy and conceited thought process. Initially, I had thought this award belonged to the entire S20 lineup, but keeping in line with giving one award per year went against this. Also, it was clear from other ads this wasn't the case, which is why I am giving this year's Best Buy of 2020 to the Galaxy S20 Ultra 5G, which made its case about a month ago in an ad on YouTube and on television in a Best Buy commercial. You may have seen it. In fact, if you follow tech, you should have seen it. It's that Best Buy commercial from the International Space Station. Now, given the circumstances, Best Buy has since removed the commercial from television and YouTube. But nevertheless, Consumer Reports must still report, and so in this case, I am. So let me break it down for you since I can't replay it for you. In the commercial, an astronaut in the International Space Station is taking a picture of the Great Wall of China for his wife. When he finds out his regular 2x zoom camera can't see the wall close enough, a Best Buy representative comes into the picture and suggests the Galaxy S20 Ultra with its space zoom functionality. Naturally, you would think the S20 with its 30x zoom would be enough for the average person, which adds to the controversy, but in fact, the 100x space zoom is in line with the commercial. In fact, many tech analysts have dismissed the capability and practicality of 100x zoom. Is it creepy? What's the point of 100x zoom if you can just crop in later, and usually with better results? In addition to this, Samsung has failed creatives and camera enthusiasts this year so far with the S20 Ultra for releasing the phone first, touting camera excellence, and then upgrading the software later, again adding to the controversy. Still, tech pundits alike are complaining little is being done to remedy these issues. Slow autofocus is still a major issue with the Galaxy S20 Ultra. And lastly, the phone is $1,400, which is way out of touch with reality given the current circumstances. But personal bias aside, the S20 Ultra is this year's best buy because it does offer the best of everything, from its display coming with 120 Hz, to its extraordinary battery, to beating out the Galaxy Z Flip and other foldables, to bringing 5G to the forefront, to expanding on what defines a smartphone camera, and last but not least, for mentioning Best Buy and associating itself with the Best Buy brand. Even though it might just be the last year we see a phone in this form factor win the best spec list, it still sets the stage for what these smartphones should be. And no, you shouldn't wait for the Galaxy Note 20, which will likely come with the same Snapdragon 865, 5G, and slightly larger display. Anyways guys, the Galaxy S20 Ultra is the best buy of 2020 for all of those reasons mentioned above. Even though it is slightly controversial, it does bring the best of the best to the forefront of smartphone technology. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be trying to get my hands on the Galaxy S20 Ultra 5G in the coming months so that we can review it and do an unboxing and a first impressions of it. Simply put, it's just too expensive for me right now. I cannot afford it. That being said, I still want to continue my smartphone awards year after year, lay out for you guys what I think is the best buy of 2020. Anyways guys, my name is John. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit that like, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is John. I will see you in the next video.